Hey everyone! Welcome back to our Hastatus Academy. I am Rilo with another day, another nerf, another day, another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the Hastatus Nerf that happened in the last balance change. And today we are going straight to the point. I'm going to tell you if this is something that you still have to use in your hangar, if it's something that you have to retire, if it's something you have to abandon. So don't forget to subscribe, leave your like and share this video with your friends that have Hastatus and don't know if they need to keep in the hangar. What has been changed with Hastatus? The durability, they have increased a little bit, and the speed has also been increased, but the main change, the main balance that was applied is the duration of the status barrier. Previously, we had 3 barriers with 2.5 seconds length duration. And now we still have the same 3 barriers, but we have less time on each of them. We have only 1.5 seconds. The problem with Hastatus is that, unfortunately, you have to upgrade it to MK3 in order to have those 3 barriers. Previously, with only 2.5 seconds, I found that you had to upgrade to MK3 to get that 7.5 immunity to everything. And now, when we have only 4.5 seconds, I consider that we need even more to upgrade to MK3 to get those 3 barriers. Because with only 3 seconds of immunity of barrier is not enough to tank, is not enough to brawl, is not enough to engage in a battle, in a match against another robot. Because 3 seconds is too little. It's too little in a combat. Usually you have 5, 6, 7 seconds in a normal combat, in a regular combat with another robot if you are 1v1. If you are a support, which is something that I'm gonna talk in this video, if you are a support, which is your role, you are an offensive support, you're not a brawler, you are not a beacon capturer. If you play the correct role, Hastatus is gonna be an awesome robot in your hangar. This robot can perform the things that other robots can because it still has a good amount of power. You can still do a lot of damage. Its built-in weapon has a lot of damage. It's a machine gun that deals too much damage in my opinion, but okay, now that it's nerfed, you can deal much damage. You also have a shield breaker if you use the pilot Lucius Palma. So when you use your active ability and you activate when you reload your machine gun, your built-in weapon, and you're using Lucius Palma, you also activate a shield breaker. It has also been nerfed. This is another thing that I have to talk about. This has also been nerfed because previously you had this ability lasting for 5, 6, 7 seconds. It lasted the same amount of time that the ability. But after the nerf, you now have only 3 seconds of shield break. Is it still something good? Is it still something positive? Is it still something that you can use in a battle? And is it strategically welcome in your hangar? But it's not as powerful as before. But don't worry. This is something that you can work around. Another thing that I want to talk about is your role in the battle, because sometimes you want to brawl with every robot, you want to capture all the beacons with all the robots, but sometimes you have to retreat, you have to run, like in this situation. I'm looking into this beacon, I can see the beacon, I'm watching it, but I cannot duel in this beacon, I cannot brawl in the beacon because it's not my role. I don't have enough ability with the robot, I don't have enough durability, I don't have enough power for it. Even my mothership is not a defensive mothership, in this case was an offensive one. But a mistake that you always make is that you want to make every robot capture beacons. But see, by the time that I retreat, now I can kill this an extra robot. Can you see this tactical change that I made? Instead of lose my robot on that central beacon and still lose the beacon, and after lose the home beacon, I traded that position, I traded that central beacon for a better position, a back position and a better position. And then with this repositioning that I did, I could take another robot and kill this robot in another part of the map. And it wasn't an extra, which was very interesting in the match for the match. It was something that people of my team were suffering to kill, and then I could, by repositioning and of course leaving that beacon, I could make my robot last more time, and I could also have a profit of a kill in a meta robot. So these little things that sometimes you don't pay attention. Sometimes you want to brawl, you want to defend beacons with robots that are not made to defend beacons. In these situations, for example, as you saw, I was defending the beacon against a vector, but I don't have power for it. It's not my role, it's not my function. Right now I'm playing exactly how it should be. There's a vector of my team on the beacon, and now I'm as support. I'm offensive support. I'm not the classical support as the Matter or a Mender that heals, but I can apply some effects. Sometimes I'm using paralysis so I can lock down the enemies. I have shoot breaker so I can shoot enemies while they are so comfortable waiting for the ability to impact in the game, so they are safe behind that wall, that purple shield, but I can shoot them and make them come back and make them go back to the map and get cover instead of keep rolling because they are receiving damage. Can you see this difference? So if you play Hastatus as it should be played, you're gonna get proof, you're gonna get a great robot in your hangar. Not only to say this, but also the weapons, they were nerfed, but I consider they are still good in the current meta. They are 600-meter range, they have good accuracy, so in my opinion, if you have Hastatus in your hangar, you should keep it. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video, and bye bye.